Hello, I am Danielle Jones. I am a life coach, motivational speaker, and author of Surrender One Marriage Testimony. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Here, it's all about inspirational motivation, guidance, and support to your fullest potential. I'm here to walk with you along your journey. Let's take our next step together. Much love and gratitude to you. Hello, happy people. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. The sun is shining and it is a beautiful temperature outside here in the shade. So I'm sending all this happy, beautiful energy to you on the other side of this live stream today. And I'm actually really excited to dive into my topic of the day of be the best version of you. This is so exciting because so many of us feel like we don't have the ability to do it is exactly what we want to do and be exactly who we want to be based on our circumstances, whether it be money or the community that we're in, wherever we're from, based on our past. So many of us have convinced ourselves that we are unable to be the best version of ourselves every single day from moment to moment. But I'm here to just completely abolish that way of thinking and open your eyes to the realization that you can be, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of your past, you can be exactly who it is that you want to be and do exactly what it is that you want to do on some level right now in this moment. Thank you for the love. I really do appreciate it. Orville says, great day here, loving you're happy and you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Orville. I hope you're having a beautiful day and I'm glad to hear that it is. And thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Please, as you guys come on here, feel free to interact and let me know how you're doing on the other side of the live stream today. I truly do love it and appreciate the connection with you on here. So as we step into this realization that you can be exactly who you want to be right now, we start creating from a place of happiness. And that is the definition of manifestation. Thank you for the love. I really do appreciate it. And I want to share what my experience was this morning. And I know it was so perfect and so meant to be. Everything in our lives are. And the more and more we accept that as truth, the more things just begin to line up for us in synchronicity and just so many magical moments of miracles just continuing to manifest in our life. I started journaling consistently pretty much every single day for the last 9 months. It's been like 9.5 months now. Thank you for the love. I really do appreciate it. And the biggest blessing about journaling is you get to see the points of where you've come from. You get to go back and see wow, I really did manifest exactly what I chose to focus on in my life. Orville says, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Orville. I appreciate it. But we manifest exactly what it is that we focus on. So if we're focused on from moment to moment being the best version of ourselves and constantly asking ourselves am I being the best version of me right now? And as you come to decisions and choices that need to be made, what would the best version of me do? As we begin to ask ourselves those questions through moment to moment life, we begin to manifest the life that we want exactly. The life that we desire within. April, thank you for joining the live stream today. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Please let me know how you're doing in the comments. I would love to know. But that's the beauty of it, is we are creators and powerful whether we are willing to realize that or not. So if you are focused on creativity, you are going to continue to create an experience of negativity, and that is going to continue to manifest in your life. But the amazingness about awakening to this information and awakening to your creativity and power is now you get to choose. Now you know what is happening. So you can focus on the positivity. You can focus on the gratitude. You can focus on being your best self from moment to moment and asking yourself, what would the best version of me do? And then you get to actually do it. You get to actually apply it to your life. April says, it's a beautiful day. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it, April. Thank you for letting me know and being here on the live stream today. But as we begin to apply this to our lives, we actually use our power and our creativity to create the best version of our life possible. Abdu, thank you for joining the live stream today, and thank you for the awesome little emoji. Sending you a bow and some gratitude and love. Thank you for being here. So coming to this realization, and this morning getting to go back in my journaling 9 months ago, literally 4 out of the 5 things that I wrote down in my journal manifest in my life. And the 5th one that hasn't manifested yet has actually been naturally become more and more in my focus in the last month. So the process has truly already begun to take foothold without me even really having much of it in the forefront of my mind. It was just because I wrote it down. I set the intention, and everything just started to naturally unfold as I showed up as my best self every single day, sharing value, just being me and sharing me with the world more and more. And it's really important to ask yourself on an individual basis that question of what would the best version of me do consistently, because then you are literally creating an individual successful life. So many people can tell you like, oh, do this and this and this, or do this and this and this to be happy. But when you're constantly checking in with yourself on the inside, then you are creating on an individual basis the life that is exactly meant for you. Through my 90-day coaching program, I teach people how to go inward for those who have forgotten. But you can do it all on your own. You have that ability to constantly check in with yourself. And that is the most important thing. And the biggest blessing about writing it all in the journal is you get to look back with concrete evidence of where you were 9 to 6 months ago or a year ago or whatever it is. And when a year comes around, 98% of who you are on a physical particle cellular level changes. So if you're constantly downloading and uploading, whatever it is that you want to call it, the best version of yourself into yourself on a cellular level, then you're literally not going to be the same human being and having the same experience that you were having a year ago. Orville says, I hope I can come back and watch later. I must be off to work. Stay happy, and you're very cool. Thank you so much, Orville. Enjoy your work day, and just keep asking yourself, what would the best version of me do? And then do it. Take it out there and be who it exactly is that you want to be right now today. I love you so much, and I hope to see you soon on here. Have a beautiful day. But seriously, guys, we have the ability to do this on an individual level. And as we continue to check in with ourselves from moment to moment, you will create the most beautiful life for yourself. One of my goals 9 months ago that is manifested now in my reality is I wanted to be a provider for my family. And that's something that I had never done before. I was a stay-at-home homeschooling mom. I also wanted to travel the world full-time with my family, and I have begun to do that. We live in an RV full-time, and we've been traveling for 6 months away from home, and it's so beautiful and been such a blessing. Thank you for the like. I really do appreciate it. And just in this last month and a half, I have been able to provide 100% and completely for my family what we have needed. And it's only going to continue to grow and grow more and more so that I continue to give back to my family, my community, and beyond. And you have the ability to do this as you step into the best version of yourself. Whatever it is that you want to experience, you can begin to experience on some level right now. And as you begin to accept that you are perfect, you are the best version of yourself right now, and consistently tell yourself that over the course of the next 90 days, 6 months to a year, it will become more and more a part of your outer experience as you do. The first 90 days is the most difficult because it all happens under the surface. It all happens on the inside, and nothing really happens on the outside yet. But as you begin to apply this to your life based on faith, based on belief, based on feelings, thoughts, and actions, after the 90 days, it will begin to bubble up into your reality, your outer experience, and you will get evidence and confirmation on the outside. And it will continue to grow and grow over the course of the next 6 months to a year. You just have to continue to feel, think, and act based on those things long enough. So many people just give up just too soon. And usually, it is just on the other side of that wall. It's just on the other side of wanting to give up that the blessings and the miracles start to show up in your life. Billy, thank you for joining the live stream today. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Please let me know how you're doing below in the comments. Seriously, guys, just accept it right now. I am the best version of me in this moment. I am perfect. I am exactly where I am meant to be. As you accept that as truth, as you reaffirm that in your thoughts every single day, and you invite the positive feelings with it of gratitude, of smiling, bringing a smile to your face. Your muscles in your face hold memories. Every single muscle in your body, every single cell in your body holds memories. But the ones in your face that you use for your smile hold a lot of joy and positivity, because when we smile, we're usually having a very joyous experience. So if you want to invite positive feelings to a moment that you normally wouldn't know how to, just smile as you affirm this to yourself. Put your shoulders back, stand tall, put yourself in a muscle memory posture that you use in positive moments. Thank you for the love and the care. I really do appreciate it. Juliana, thank you for joining the live stream today. Tracy's here. Mama's in the house. Thank you for being here on the live stream today. But as you begin to accept that you already are the best version of yourself, and you reaffirm that to yourself through your thoughts and feelings every day, you will naturally begin to take inspired and motivated, perfect action based on those things. And the more and more that we do that over the course of the next 90 days, 6 months to a year, you will literally not be the same individual that you were a year ago. And that will only continue to grow and manifest and become more and more of a blessing in your life. Sarah, thank you for joining the live stream today. Sarah says, hi, sending you a wave. I hope you are having a beautiful day. Please let me know how you're doing in the comments. I cannot explain to you how much my life has changed over the last 9 months that I have begun this journey, begun this process of just accepting that I already was the best version of me, that I already am perfect. And you just have to stick with it long enough to be able to experience it on the outside. So many of people will do it for 40 days, 60 days, and they're like, you know what, this isn't working. I'm feeling some positive changes on the inside, but I'm not seeing anything happen on the outside. You just have to keep pressing forward. You have to accept it as truth and just know that no matter what happens, if it never showed up on the outside, that you would continue to be the best you every single day, regardless of conditions, regardless of circumstances. This is when everything changes, when we live in that state of surrender, when we just accept things not with our eyes, but based on what we want to believe and want to experience for ourselves. I am here to tell you, based on the fact that you just want to be perfect, you want to be successful, you want to be able to provide for your family, you want to be healthy, that is enough to accept as truth right now, that it is a seed within you that already exists. And as you water it with acceptance, with gratitude, with your focus, it just becomes more and more a part of you and more a part of your identity and your reality. Thank you, Tony, for joining the live stream today. Sarah, thank you for sending the love with your little paper airplane. I'm sending it back to you. I truly appreciate it. And I'm sending you guys all back the love and the hearts. Thank you so much. And the likes. There is nothing stopping you from being the best version of yourself right now, except for you. So be willing to just tell yourself in the this moment, right now. Say it with me out loud. Saying it in a physical form makes it even more more possible, more real, because you are giving it a foothold on a physical, three-dimensional level. It's not just invisible in your thoughts, something that you can only experience, but something that people could hear, something that you will hear from the inside and the outside. Say, I am perfect. I am the best version of me. I am exactly where I am meant to be. Sarah sending the claps and the love. Yes, and even take it a step further. Type it out in the comments. I am perfect. I am the best version of me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am valuable. I am worthy. Lynn says, hi, Tracy and Danielle. First time here, meant to be. Glad I could join. See my smile. Absolutely, Lynn. And I'm sending you all the love on the other side of this live stream today. I'm glad you could be here. So accepting this about yourself only makes it true. What we believe creates our experience. It creates our reality. And belief is made up of feelings, thoughts, and actions. So as you begin to affirm yourself with these positive thoughts, it will invite the positive feelings. And those things will just naturally propel you into inspired and motivated action based on the best version of you. So just start accepting that as your truth right now, because it's what you want. Not because it's what I want, but because it's what you want to experience. Khalid, thank you for joining the live stream today. Med, thank you for joining the live stream. Med says, Houston, oh, I'm glad to hear it. Loving Texas. I've been getting a lot of Texas love lately. So sending all the love over to you in Texas today. Thank you for the like. I really do appreciate it. But that is my encouragement to you guys today. That is literally what is possible. That is literally your truth as you begin to accept it. That's all we need to do is set the intention and accept it as our truth. And it will only gain more of a foothold in your life as you begin to accept this more and more. Lynn says, are you on the same time every day? Not the same time every day, but generally this is the time. It's usually in between 9 and 12. 10 is more consistent time, but if you would like me to tag you in the live streams, I will definitely do that as I hop on here. I've done that with quite a few people who have requested that. But I am telling you guys, this is miraculous. This is real. This has changed my life on so many different levels. Back in 2012, I began manifesting and meditating when I didn't even really know what it was. My marriage was in turmoil. We were going through huge struggles. My husband and I had separated. He was going through so much pain. I was going through so much pain. We didn't know what to do. And I just started meditating every single day. And I didn't even realize I was doing it. I would lay down and I would just visualize my husband and I happy, holding hands from behind my own eyes. I wouldn't see us as if we were in a movie, but I would experience it as if I was experiencing it behind my own eyes. And I would visualize this every single day. And I would send him text messages every single day based on the fact that we were already perfect, that we were already in a happy relationship. I said, I love you. You are amazing. I admire you. I would send these constant and take inspired and motivated action based on being the best version of me and being the best version of us. And so much of what was going on in our reality at that time did not give me confirmation that anything was changing, but I just stuck with the belief. I kept affirming to myself that we were healed, that we were well. I kept feeling happy every day and brought the inspired feelings by dancing and eating healthy foods. And I just took those actions of telling him loving, unconditional loving things every single day. And it wasn't until I reached that 9-month gestational period of applying this to my life that I fully got to experience our healing. It was like in that moment, everything changed. Everything what I had been working toward, I had been believing with, changed in an instant. It was miraculous, nothing short of a miracle. And you can apply this to every single area of your life. In the last 9 months, I've applied this to my business, and I've healed my relationship with money. I did it with my marriage back in 2012, and the last 9 months, I've done it with my relationship with money. When we really come down to it, everything boils down to a relationship, and everything heals when you begin to heal the relationship that you have with yourself. By becoming the best version of you and accepting that you are the best version of you right now. Michael, thank you for joining the live stream today. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Please let me know how you're doing in the comments. I am literally feeling the energy spill out of my aura right now. I cannot contain my excitement, and I hope you can feel this on the other side today, because this is my testimony. This is my reality. I've done this with my clients. I've done it with other people that I've come into connection with. This has become more and more a part of their reality as well, as they've applied this to their life. And I'm here to tell you that you can, with or without me. You know, I love to help my clients. I love to help people I've come into connection with apply this to their life over the course of the 90 days with my program. But you can do it on your own. You can. You just have to keep pressing forward. Lynn says, pain is a great motivator for change, suffering optional. 100%. So many people have to lose everything before they're willing to step into change. So many people, but I am here to tell you that you don't have to lose everything. You don't have to experience extreme traumatic suffering to experience change. A lot of the time, that's what it takes. And it's actually why I offer my 90-day program, is because when people invest in themselves, it is an amazing motivator to stick with the changes, but so is suffering, so is pain. So if you're experiencing pain right now, if you're experiencing suffering that you can no longer take this. Take the fact that you are the best version of you right now. And the only thing holding you back is yourself. So just now, it is so powerful. Just saying that to yourself, I am the best version of me. And just people don't believe it long enough to actually experience it. But I'm telling you, as you apply this affirmation of thought to your life, it will become more and more real over the course of the next year. Just don't give up. Realize that this has been very real in my life and so many people's lives around the world who have come to the awakening fact that they manifest whatever it is that they bring their focus to. So if you believe that you are imperfect, if you believe that you have problems, if you believe that you are suffering, that is going to continue to be your experience. You will continually get that validated in your outer reality. That's why so many people can have so many different truths, and they're all true because they consistently get validated in their own experience. Tracy says truth. Yes, amen to that, Mama. Tierno says, how are you? I'm doing amazing, Tierno. I hope you are having a beautiful day. I'm glad to see you on here again today, sending you a wave. And Tierno says, glad to listen to this. Oh, I'm so glad you're here too, resonating with me on here today. You can do this. You can. You will. I am putting it out there. You will do this. And if you would like to know more about me and my 90-day program, please feel free to reach out to me. I would absolutely love to work with you and share more details with that. But you have the strength within you. You can do this. There is nothing stopping you. You are the only wall that stands in between you and perfection, that stands in between you and the best version of you. Tierno says, I'm working on this topic. God bless you. 100% Tierno. Do this. Write it right now in the comments, Tierno. I am perfect. I am worthy. I am valuable. I am the best version of me. Bachir, thank you for joining the live stream today. I hope you're having a beautiful day.
But we're getting ready to come to a close right now. And this is only as good as the application to your life. So as motivating, as inspiring as this may feel to hear in this moment, it'll only work for you as you apply it to your life. I always say writing and journaling is so powerful. You're literally taking the invisible of what is in your mind and putting it into a 3D reality. Taking it from the intangible and making it tangible, something that you can see, something that you can grab onto, that you are creating with your physical hands. That is powerful, and it gives more of the manifesting a foothold in your reality. That is power at its finest. And obviously writing is a creative practice, so you're using your 100% creativity, 100% power to manifest exactly what it is that you want to experience in your life. What could be more powerful than that? So why not? Why wouldn't you do this? Why not write down on a piece of paper, I am the best version of me? Tierno says, I am. Tierno says, I am perfect. Tierno says, I am valuable. And it is true. It is true, Tierno. 100%. Tracy says, preach. Amen. She's supporting you too. I know she is. I know her energy. I know her vibe. She is perfect. She is on her perfect path journey. And we all are together as we accept that as truth. So let's grab hands and do this together. Let's grab hands and be the best version of us together right now. Let's use our individual power and make it grow even more, connecting it together. As we connect, as we really, truly accept this as truth, we only grow more and more powerful together with connection, with gratitude. We are the best version of us. We are powerful. We are exactly where we are meant to be. And every single step that we take is perfectly made. It's taking us exactly where it is that we want to go. We are it. We are perfection. And I'm just going to continue to reaffirm that to yourself, because repetition is powerful. And as you do this for yourself over the course of the next 90 days, 50% of who you are on a cellular level is changed. 90 days, more than 50% of who you are on a cellular level. That means the majority of who you are will be anchored in perfection as you apply this to your life over the course of the next 90 days. And you will feel wavering. You'll be like, oh, is this real? Oh, is this true? And just let it out of your mind once you are aware of it and just say, no, I am perfect. No, I am the best version of me. No, this really does work. This really is part of the process. This is the perfect journey. Joy is in the journey. I am perfect in the journey. I am exactly where I am meant to be. So I'm going to leave you guys with that today. Tierno says yes. Sending you guys all the love, all the gratitude, all the perfection. It is already yours. And as you accept that to be true, you will already have it, and it will only continue to grow and grow as you water it with your acceptance, focus, and gratitude. I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful to connect with you guys today, and I will talk to you all again very soon. Much love and gratitude to you. Bye.